morning, Team New Skin Pacific. So delighted to be here with you all today for our new Biome product training. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you our lovely Marilyn Contreras Pinegar. So, she is our Technical Communications and Educations Manager in the PharmaNext Global R&D team. She has held many positions in her more than 10 years with Nu Skin, including managing the product support team and working as a scientist in the PharmaNext laboratories. In her current role, she supports markets by providing information regarding Pharmanex products, reviews and updates, product materials for scientific accuracy, create scientific content, and to complement our product marketing, and contributes in cross-functional groups to develop in the development of new and maintaining our existing products. Of course, during her free time, Marion loves spending time in the mountains or sailing with her family. So, without further ado, I'd love to hand you over to Marilyn.
Hello, my friends. I was just telling Kiara, you're all enjoying warm weather while we're freezing on this side of the world, but that's okay. I hope to feel your warmth through this Zoom. I'm excited to tell you about this product. I have my own. You can see it's partly empty, and then I have my next bag that I'm ready to consume. This is an excellent product that I want to tell you about today. So I'm going to share real quickly my screen. And Kiara, you tell me when you can see it. You should be seeing blue flower purple thing.
Yes, now I can see it. Thank you, Marilyn.
And then I'm going to turn on the presentation. I just want to make sure you can see that too. A minute. Do you see it?
Yes.
Sure, it started there. There we go. Perfect. You see it,
Beautiful.
right?
Yes.
So today I want to introduce you to Nu Biome. It is a great product. One of those things that sometimes our PharmaNext teams thinks of those special needs that are very specific to us. And we look at our portfolio and the products that we have, and specific needs come up, and we create these products that are complementary to other products and address the issues of people that sometimes are experiencing certain things. So I wanted to remind you guys that this is our product presentation. We're going to talk about the product and answer questions about the product. And stay tuned next week. Yeah, I think it's the same day, same time. We're having the science behind our microbiome and digestive health. Two separate things, but today we're going to talk about the product. So this is Nu Biome. This is a product using pre and postbiotics along with other supportive ingredients. And if you're wondering what a pre and postbiotic is, let's talk about that. I wanted to start by describe the gut microbiome. We have our gastrointestinal tract that goes through us. We eat, goes out. This is our gastrointestinal tract. And in there, we have a lot of bacteria. We have good bacteria and we have not so good bacteria, right? And the goal is to have the perfect balance. You want to increase that good bacteria and kind of crowd out that bad bacteria. And so this is a great product to help with that. Good bacteria fights to keep you healthy, but there are some bad ones too. And you don't want to increase the bad ones. So here are the key ingredients that are found in Nu Biome. The first one is a prebiotic called FOS. This is fructooligosaccharides, but we'll just call it FOS. FOS promotes the beneficial bacteria in the gut. The next, we have a postbiotic. It's called heat-treated BPL1, Bifidobacterium lactis, BPL1. And this postbiotic provides compounds or substances produced by that beneficial bacteria, even if the bacteria is no longer alive. So when we say heat treated, this means this bacteria is not alive, which makes it great for sustainability in a product. You don't have to worry about killing bacteria like you would in a probiotic. We have caffeine, a healthy source of energy. And New Biome provides about 50 milligrams of caffeine per stick pack. And then we have pomegranate extract. This is a standardized whole fruit extract that provides polyphenols for antioxidant support. So these are the key ingredients in New Biome. So now let's talk a little bit about what are prebiotics and what are postbiotics. So prebiotics, these are non-digestible nutrients that help your intestinal microbiome thrive. Think of it as food for that good bacteria. So it promotes the beneficial bacteria in the gut, obtained through diet fiber. You can get it from fruits, vegetables, grains. And so what we've done here is provided this food for the good bacteria. And the great thing about probiotics is that it feeds good bacteria, but it doesn't feed bad bacteria. And so the good bacteria, imagine like you're fertilizing a plant or that food that it gets, it's able to reproduce and colonize and grow, pushing that bad bacteria out. And in general, you think of prebiotics, it's those fibers that you get, right? And you can take a lot to help you kind of keep your digestive system flowing and all that. But the key here is that many people are deficient in prebiotics. So what are postbiotics? This is something that is fairly new out there in the science field. It's a unique substance that have been produced by bacteria and have benefits that help your digestive system, even if the bacteria is heat treated or dead. It continues to produce those beneficial compounds that are going to help your gut. So it focuses on the health benefits of the compounds produced by the bacteria. So not the bacteria itself. So the key benefits of New Biome are it supports intestinal health, it supports beneficial intestinal flora or that bacteria that we talked about. Excuse me. It helps maintain healthy digestion. And that makes sense, doesn't it? If that bacteria is growing, your digestive microbiome is healthy, you're going to have healthy digestion, and supports your antioxidant network. And that comes from the pomegranate. So how do you take New Biome? You mix 1 stick pack daily with 8 ounces of water with your favorite beverage. And this comes up a lot. People wonder, when should I take it? In the morning, in the evening, with food, with not food. You can take it anytime. And you can take it with food or without food. Just make sure you get the right dose every single day. This is a few great things about New Biome. Delicious raspberry watermelon lemonade flavor, vegetarian friendly, free from artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. It's gluten-free for those of you that have that concern, and great for individuals with busy lifestyles, for anyone wanting to support digestive of intestinal health. And so what is great about these things is that I can grab a bunch, throw them in my purse, and be on the go. And then when I'm at lunch, I can just speak quickly to my water and add that when I want. So great for individuals that have a busy lifestyle. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And what I want to do is share with you guys some frequently asked questions that we have received as this product has been launched. And I want to share that with you. And then put your questions in the chat. We will share them in a minute. So let me pull the frequently asked questions. So one of the big questions that we get is, can you explain a postbiotic again? We've all heard what a probiotic is. We have our product, Probio PCC, which is great with the bacteria. And then people have a hard time understanding what a postbiotic is. And what a postbiotic is basically bacteria, healthy bacteria that can be used alive and colonize your gut. But certain bacteria that we do ingest for the benefit of our gut health can be heat treated, killed, And the compounds that are beneficial for our gut are still being produced by that. And that's what a postbiotic is. And so the benefit here is that stability is really great. You don't have to worry losing bacteria. Is the bacteria dying, for example, in yogurt or something like that that uses live bacteria? No, this is already heat treated. The bacteria is not alive, but the benefits, the compounds are still there, and you're still getting those benefits. Another common question, some people like to drink a lot of hot drinks. Can I do it with hot water, cold water? What can I do? The only thing that we wouldn't recommend is really hot liquids. And we haven't done any tests on this, and it might change the flavor. Warm could be okay, but not hot liquids. Beyond that, you can drink it with whatever. It is flavored, so you can add it to shakes or things that you think taste good, or plain water. You can mix it in a shake. I've done that. You can barely taste it. I like the other flavors of my shake, but I'm still getting the benefits of that. Okay. Just pull this. Well, another question that we get a lot is it for kids? So this product was formulated for adults. And so that means 18 and older. So we have not done studies on children. And a big concern here would be the caffeine in the product, right? We don't want to give caffeine to children. So that's something to keep in mind. This is for adults. Another question, does it help with leaky gut, IBS, Crohn's disease, or any of those medical conditions? And so all these medical conditions are advised to consult. You guys don't say a healthcare provider. What did you say you used, Kiara? You used another term.
We use general practitioner.
Yes.
GP.
Yes, consult your GP, your general practitioner. The great thing is that Pharmanex provides those great product information sheets that you can print out, take it to your doctor, and say, I want to take this to see if it helps, whatever it is, and they can give you guidance. Your general practitioner is going to know better what your true conditions are and what will work great for you. Question people ask, okay, I take my ProBio PCC, do I need to take New Biome? The great thing about these two products is that they're complementary. So ProBio PCC is actually live bacteria that you want to take that is going to colonize your gut. It's giving you that good bacteria that you need. A prebiotic, which is a New Biome, is the food for that bacteria. So it's going to help it even colonize and grow and spread out that bad bacteria. And a postbiotic, same kind of thing. It's going to give you those great digestive tract benefits. And even though the compounds that it's producing, even though the bacteria is still not alive. So that was a great question that we thought you can take them together. So. This is a big one. What is the difference between H-Lock Meta, ProBio PCC, and New Biome? Because we have talked a lot about digestive health with all these three products. And so it gets confusing thinking, which one do I take? And it has to do a lot with, and even like New-Ease. Do you guys have New-Ease, Kara? I don't know if you do.
No.
Do you guys, please?
Sorry?
You guys have the product New-Ease?
No.
Okay. So just those three. So H-Lock Meta, ProBio PCC, you're kind of confused. They all talk about digestive health, but the great thing about these products and that Pharmanex scientists, what we do in R&D is we try to create products that complement each other and that can attack different things from different aspects, right? So H-Lock Meta provides anthocyanins. We've learned about that help promote healthy microbiome and ultimately help support metabolic health, right? ProBio PCC contains living beneficial microorganisms that colonize the gut to support a protective immune response. Remember, one of the biggest places for an immune response is your gut. New Biome provides a powerful prebiotic that promotes that beneficial bacteria in the gut to support healthy microbiome and provide intestinal health. All three of these products can be taken together or individually, depending on the desired results. So let's look what other questions we have. Does new biome help with weight loss? This is not a claim that we studied or we have. So that is not a claim part of new biome. What are some food sources of prebiotics? So they can be, we talked about, like they can be found in fruits like vegetables, whole grains, legumes. Common foods contain prebiotics, including garlic, leeks, asparagus, bananas, barleys, oats, apples, flaxseed, all of those things. Those are great ways to get your prebiotics. But the concentration in these foods is usually really low. So this is a great way to increase that supplementation of prebiotic that you need to feed your good bacteria. Let's see. I think that's about it. Oh, this one was great. One more. How do pre and postbiotics affect energy level? So the energy benefits from new biome primarily come from the caffeine that we have put on there. However, some individuals may also find that they have more energy when they are supporting healthy digestion, a healthy balance of good and bad bacteria in the gut microbiome. So, and then the antioxidant support comes from the pomegranate. All right, I think that is all for the common questions that we have. Oh, if you are allergic to the flavoring, such as raspberry, watermelon, or lemon, this product is not recommended for you. So now, any questions from the group? Should I look at the chat?
Yes, we do have one from Barbara, and she mentioned, is it okay for those who are diabetic to use new biome, consume new biome?
Yes, so great question. So this product, diabetes is a medical condition. And so any questions to do with a medical condition, we suggest you go to your doctor. If you are trained enough in your condition and know that you can read the label and see, okay, the sugar content is this much, or the type of sugar that is used in this product is this much, you can make that judgment, you know. But you need to talk to a doctor to see if that's okay, because that's a medical condition. I do see another question. Is it caffeine free? The one in your market is not. There is one in the US, and I'll let Kira answer that question.
Yes. So hi, Lena. Thanks for the question. For Pacific, we do have the one with caffeine at this stage, but if there's demand in the future, for caffeine free, we can certainly look into this. And just for everyone to know, the caffeine on New Biome is about 50 milligrams, so that's about amount of half a cup of regular coffee.
Regular, not the Turkish kind.
Regular, yeah, maybe the small.
Yes.
Yes.
That question. Someone else, same thing. Consult your doctor. Yeah.
So
because there are very specific needs for each pregnancy depending on what you're experiencing. So
we have a question from Marjorie. Why is there caffeine in it, and what are the benefits from having caffeine versus caffeine free?
great questions. That's out actually in our common questions. So the caffeine has been an interesting topic in this product. When we created this product, we were asked to, we were asked to create the product that will give someone a source of energy. And that's why it was included. Some markets have said, oh, could we have it without caffeine? The US did launch recently with a non-caffeine. So although the focus is the microbiome and digestive health, we included caffeine as just as a healthy source of energy. So people can kind of feel a difference in that. So the benefits for the gut benefits that you're looking for are more slower. The caffeine you feel immediately. So there's no specific maybe benefit to your gut health, except for that fill of energy to provide energy. And it has also been shown that people that are using this also as a healthy source of energy in the morning are more likely to take it regularly, right? If you're having your tea every morning, you get your caffeine or your coffee or things like that. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Mentioned flavor is watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Pomegranate is not mentioned. Why? The combination, this is an interesting question. The combination of creating a product when you do put something that is effective, efficacious at a certain level, let's say, how much we put pomegranate into this product is efficacious for what we're looking for the amount of polyphenols in it. But it is not strong enough or enough in it to provide that flavor. It is in there, but you wouldn't taste it compared to the other powders and things in there. And so we've decided to flavor it in a yummy way with these flavors. Can you mix it with collagen or green shake? Yes, I've done that. I didn't like so much the collagen with it because the flavors were kind of fighting with each other. I did it with the peach though. I haven't done it with the strawberry or the citrus. So the peach, it didn't taste great to me, but the shake, yes, because it gets mixed in there, you can barely taste it. So, great idea, love that. Could you improve gut health with people with acne? Yes, this is targeting people's GI, regardless of whether they're have acne or not. Yes, it will improve it. We have studies that show that. Natural flavor. Customers inquire about the specific nature of the flavor. Yes, these are naturally sourced from the plants. If that answers your question. Does it taste fizzy or sweet? It is sweet. I'm not sure what fizzy. You mean like a soda? Like, does it fizz? Would you guys say that's what it's meant? I would say
Yes.
it's,
Yes.
oh, but I haven't tried yours. Have you tried it, Kira?
Which one? Sorry.
Have you tried the new Biome for your market yet?
Yes, I have. I
It's
like
not
it as it
fizzy,
is.
is it?
It's not fizzy.
Yeah, ours is a
Yeah.
yeah. I think we have the same formula except for we have XOS and you guys have FOS.
Yeah, we just have a little different for Pacific. So
What
Gilly has a question.
except talking about gut, like stop feeling bloated skin, etc. These are not claims that we make about skin or bloating or anything like that. I will say if your digestive system is healthy and working correctly, you will experience less of symptoms like that. But it is not something that we have studied to say this is going to decrease your bloating per se. Not done studies on skin either. So if you see anything, let us know. About the caffeine, why we can't have in Pacific region yet and why? Oh, you mean without caffeine? So Kiara, if you want to answer that again.
Yes, so we won't have the so for us, when we do have our launch, will have caffeine at this stage because that was the original formula that we worked on, and just it takes a while to to produce these formulas. So and that was what was available at that time as well. So we wanted to get it as soon as possible to Pacific and launch it as soon as possible for us because it's an amazing product. And that's why we made sure that we use caffeine, the one that we have at the moment with caffeine. Again, if there's a demand for in the future for non-caffeinated, we can certainly look into it after a few months. Thank you for that question. We do have another question from Gilly about the sugar, and I can read to you the active ingredients, Marilyn. It does say it's got fructooligosaccharides. Is that a sugar?
No,
Or
fructooligosaccharides
is
is the one. That's one of the active
ingredient? And then other ingredients has
citric acid would give it that.
acid.
Yeah, the citric acid's going to give it that tartness, that yummy. That's yeah. The beetroot is going to give it not only color, but it will also give it sweetness. The raspberry watermelon has stevia. That's what we're looking at.
Stevia, yeah.
Yeah, and Oregon, yeah. So it's probably the stevia, which is a plant. I see another question here. At what age is the caffeine-free version suitable for children? This was also formulated for adults. There's different claims that we make in the US than we do in your market. So we'll have to wait and see what regulatory says. It depends on regulatory, what the market says. As a scientist, I would say prebiotics are great, postbiotics are great, pomegranate's great. It's the caffeine that's limiting this product, but it just depends on your market, what regulatory is going to decide. Let's see. So natural, great. Thanks. You bet. Thanks, Julie. Is it good for pregnant women? You would have to consult your practitioner. Make sure that pregnancies are also individual, aren't they, ladies? It's best to take your PIP, tell your doctor, can I take this?
And we can share the PIP as well, everybody. So don't worry. So you can look into the details as well. So no worries. And from pre, when is it going to be launched here in Australia? So we are targeting a preview on the 5th of March. So save the dates, and then we'll launch it in April. But we'll have more information as the month goes. So that's why for us, we kickstart New Biome with product training, and then we'll share more information about the product, the pricing in the coming weeks as well. Okay, we've got chats coming in now as well.
Great. Yes, it is. It looks like a few. Get the caffeine free.
Yes, and Jamie says, what about New Zealand? Jamie, it is coming to New Zealand, so don't worry. It will launch the same time as Australia, so no worries.
This is a great product. I hope you all tune in next week for the science of microbiome.
Yes, thank you. So please ask all your product questions now. That'll be great, because just a reminder, when we have science, we won't be able to relate science with product. But at the end of the day, even after the science presentation, and if you have any questions, feel free to email it to myself or put it on our send us a message on Facebook, and then we can always consult with our product experts as well. So don't hesitate to reach out to us.
I see Kate. She says, extremely good with Meta Tea Green Power Combo. Yes, love that. 100% correct. Someone's asking what the difference is from ProBio PCC. The difference is ProBio PCC, again, is live bacteria that will colonize your gut. New Biome has prebiotics that feed your bacteria, your good bacteria, not your bad bacteria, and postbiotics, which is bacteria that has been heat treated, killed, but it still produces those benefit compounds that it secretes. So that's the difference. You can take them together. They're great.
Is it best to take it in the morning? I think Marilyn mentioned you can take
Yeah,
it anytime.
you can take it anytime. The key is to take the dose every day. What we recommend. Take it every day and you're going to get those benefits. Take it in the morning, take it before bedtime, take it with your lunch. I think Kiara talked about what if I do intermittent fasting? Take it when you wake up as your drink with your breakfast. All of
Great. So it's about consistency of taking it
it
every
is.
day rather than the
It's like
time
a
of
collagen.
day.
That was the key. Certain products is getting the dose every day so that you maintain that good gut health, right? You're constantly
Mhm.
feeding your bacteria. You're constantly getting that support from the pomegranate. So, how many
Yes.
in packet and how much?
So it's 30 in a packet, and we will share pricing in the coming weeks or coming days.
Bulk.
Yes, we will also have it in bulk. And thank you. Yes, Janet, it will be available in bulk. And Graham's tuned in. So he's mentioned, I have been taking it, New Biome, since US launch. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites and so simple to explain to clients and downline. Yay. Thank you, Graham.
Yeah, that's so true. I like this question. Is it better that is one better than the other? Compare ProBio PCC and New Biome. They're very different. They both give you benefits to your gut, which help with immune support, which is what ProBio PCC can do. So ProBio PCC is actual bacteria that goes in and good bacteria that colonizes your gut and pushes out bad bacteria. New Biome provides prebiotic, which is food, it's fiber, it's all that stuff that your gut bacteria needs to feed, like a fertilizer to your gut, like grow like a plant. And postbiotics, like I said, postbiotics is bacteria that has been treated, killed, and still produces the beneficial compounds that are necessary to give you those health benefits. That's the difference.
Yes. I think that's all we have for the questions that we have, Marilyn. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Marilyn, for the time. And thank you, everybody. So just a reminder, next week, we've got our science presentation. We also have our Chinese version for product and science training. So that's product is on the 20th, and the week after would be the for the science, which is the 27th. So stay tuned on our Facebook business group for any announcements. Thank you, everybody. See you. Have a lovely day.